You're watching Hot Walk Academy. My name is Mingjin Tong. Today we are making 西瓜汁 watermelon juice. Set your board up, let's cook. All right, now this is a very common, you're gonna find this drink all over Taiwan, along the street. Taiwan is hot and humid. It lies right on the Tropic of Cancer, which means people are always trying to cool down. And what better way than with watermelon juice? So this is just fantastic. Got a nice small watermelon here we're gonna use today. Also, in Taiwan, the way that they do it is really just with watermelon, ice, and sweetener. But because I'm here in the US, because I was raised in the US, I have found two other ingredients, and we're gonna go south of the border to Mexico for these ingredients. And that is lime for this one. And we're actually gonna do Tajin as well. So this is just a fantastic way. If you've never used this product, Tajin, you might think, why is the bottle so big? It's because I guarantee you, buy this, try it, you're gonna run out right away. So a nice 2-pound bottle of Tajin is a great way to go. So this is what we're gonna do. Let's begin. I know you know how to do a watermelon. Everyone knows how to peel a watermelon, but maybe this is just a little bit of a faster way that might be helpful to you. So first thing I wanna do is I wanna find the end of it. I'm gonna cut pretty deep here to get rid of that rind, and I'm gonna make essentially a flat part there. Maybe just a little, actually I'll leave that for now. Then from here, I am gonna go all the way down through the middle. Oh, look at that crack, it's amazing. Oh yeah, all right, fantastic. And we'll set this aside. And then to peel the rest of it, put that face down, and with your knife, you just wanna start trimming little wedges off just like this. And this is just such a fast, easy way to peel your watermelon. Now this drink, in Taiwan, one thing that's very peculiar, very culturally different than other kind of ways that people enjoy fruit around the world. In Taiwan, the seedless watermelon is not really as popular as it is here in the US. And so what you're gonna find a lot of times in Taiwan is that when you get the watermelon juice, it is actually chock full of seeds that have just been blended up in the blender. And it's not a detriment, no one cares. No one is against it, that's just kind of the way it is. And if you think about it that way, we have come to expect that watermelon is seedless, and we don't want to have any, what we might call grit in our drink. But what if I told you that we thought of it as texture? So I'm not sure how people in Taiwan think of it, but they're not using seedless watermelon like we are today. They use regular seeded watermelon, and it's just part of how they do it. Okay, once your watermelon is peeled, basically you just wanna do some rough cuts. I'm gonna go ahead and just do a little less than half, and I'll turn it over, do some slices here, try to keep it all in order. Use a long knife when you're doing fruit so that you have far reach on your knife. Okay, once your watermelon is done on the side, let's go ahead and take our blender and let's add some ice and your watermelon next. All right, always use a bench scraper. It's a great tool for picking up large quantities of watermelon. Okay, I'm gonna add some sweetener. Now this watermelon, I just tasted it, not super sweet. This is gonna help with the need for some sweetness. Also, I do wanna add just a pinch of salt. Salt will help bring out some of the flavors. Doesn't make it salty, just brings out the flavors that we want. Next, let's go ahead and add a lime. So when I look for limes, I like to find limes that don't have a lot of the deep pores. Now, why is that? I have found that when you find these limes that have the smooth skin that looks like it's kind of pulled tight, that these ones are actually a little bit juicier than some of the other limes with the real thick peels on it. So take your lime, and you just want to rub it. What I'm doing is I'm pushing pretty hard down on it, and I want to try to break up all the cells on the inside. Let's go ahead and cut it against the grain here. You want to cut your lime this way. And for this much watermelon juice, I'm probably going to put, let's see, I will put probably just half of a lime. Get that squeezed in. And I like this reamer because it takes all the pulp out. As you can see, there's a lot of pulp right there. And I really, really like having the pulp, not just the juice in my watermelon drink. Okay, so there's my lime. And now my magic ingredient, Tajin. Now, Tajin is both spicy, it's got dried chili peppers, but it also is limey. It's got some citric acid in there, and just a really fantastic ingredient. So let's go ahead and add some in. And I like Tajin, so I'm gonna be a little generous with it. All right, and that's probably good right there. You can always add it in a little bit later. So that's all of our ingredients: Tajin, lime, sugar, salt, watermelon, and ice. Let's go ahead and put that in the blender. All right, that is blended really well. And here we have our 西瓜汁 Mexican style. Let's try it. So beautiful. Oh, that is perfect. Savory, a little bit spicy, great flavor. Try it out, share with a friend, let us know what you think, and thanks for watching.